And you know what? Never mind, Bone Sucker. I'm going to hit you, and we're going to get hit back. Crap. Yeah, we are going to have to take the sword guy out first. Please, will you just die? I said die. Thank you. Alright, now, Axe Dude, I don't have a whole lot of health left, but you can definitely have my complete and undivided attention. Somehow, though, I don't think you're going to appreciate it.
Performing the duties of his office.
Digby C. Caesar.
No.
Well, hey everybody, thanks for stopping by. I am Digby, this is Look It Up Lucarius and his Bat Lucille, and today we are back in We Are About to Die. Now, I don't know if you noticed it or not, but the Blood and Sand update is out. Yeah, this is why this episode is actually one day late on the schedule, because I was planning on recording in the morning, which is when I was expecting the update to drop, but unfortunately it didn't come out until like afternoon, so that was not enough time for me to be able to record it, edit it, and post it. But yeah, we've got new physics, we've got new menus, we've got new overlays, we've got new mechanics, we've got new, well, basically everything. So yeah, I am incredibly excited for this. I am actually really happy that we're going to get to go into this with the Gladiator we had previously. And if you guys are ready, let's jump in and see what's changed. Ooh, yeah, it is definitely prettier. And I do see that they've got the extra inventory slots they were talking about. And I tell you what, let me actually do a little bit of a quick side-by-side comparison with the end of the last episode. But I'm thinking I can already see some differences in the character model and the animations. What's particularly standing out to me is like the torso area here. And as you can see, he's not bouncing up and down like he used to. So yeah, I am definitely liking this, and I can't wait to see how that translates to the actual arena. Okay, this is definitely prettier as well, and I also don't remember there being a colored star next to the person's name, although I don't actually know what that's meant to indicate. It is definitely new, but yeah, all of this actually looks a lot prettier as well. Also, considering we are rank 10, this does not look like a terrible draw to get, full stop. Okay, well, we've got a 1v3, which is the big payday on this. Oh, actually, it's one of the two big paydays. Okay, we got a 1v3... Advantian Arena, 9,200 bucks. It's against level 11s, which is not great. Or we can do a 1v... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can do a 1v6, which is going to have an Impatient Crowd bonus. It's going to have a $15,000 payday. 12,000 fame. Ooh, I hate to say it, but I'm kind of leaning towards this one. I mean, if nothing else, these guys are all going to be a level lower than I am. And then, yeah, we basically got a boring old 1v1, which does at least have the quick defeat perk. And we got a many v many, which we don't like. Okay, well, let's take a look at the bets, assuming we can find them, because that was another thing they said they were going to change. And I'm not seeing them over here on the side at the moment. Game, where are my bets? Ah, okay, sorry about that. It actually took me a minute to find it. Yeah, they're down here in the bottom corner now, and there's one for each individual fight. Are we really going to be able to make different bets that are very specific to the fight we're going to do? Because that's going to be really cool. Oh my god, we are. Okay, so I get no payout for getting no kills, obviously. Oh no, I have to actually complete them for a payout. Well, how does this work? But it is based on the match individually, so the patron offers the bets on the match they host. Successful bets also grant favor. Oh, this is just getting so much better. Okay, let's hide that one. Let's go see what Joridius, who's actually a bit snarky at us, says about this one. Okay, I'm gonna guess it's gotta be down to how many kills you get, blah blah blah. Alright, well, you know what? I know it's a 1v6 and it might be the final match with Look It Up Lucarius, but we did say we wanted to start a new season after this update anyway, so I am going to take all 3 of these bets and we're going to take this insane fight. I'm starting to wonder if maybe the bet will change after the next round, maybe? I don't know. Anyway, we will figure it out, assuming we can actually beat those 6 dudes and not get killed. Because, yeah, I also want to see the new fighting animations, please. Alright, Lucille, are we ready to go to work? Yeah, it was really hard to say no to the lack of durability damage thing. This is not the worst arena we can have a brand new fight in. Alright, and we know the drill. Basically, run around in a circle, hit whoever gets closest. Hey, excuse me, guys. Alright, I already see a change. And I'm already seeing a bit of lag here. Okay, and we're already out of stamina, because idiot me keeps hitting the sprint button. Ow. Alright, well, we got our stamina back at least. And I am absolutely loving the angle of attack thing. At least I think that's what it's trying to tell me. No, what's the thought? Let's just hop, skip, and a jump behind here really quick. Let's try a hit from this direction. Boop. Yeah, I'm in no rush. I mean, I know we're probably going to lose the bonus for the time. But I am kind of drinking this all in here at the moment, so hopefully these guys will forgive me for waffling. Ow. Okay, Digby, you're actually going to get killed if you don't start paying attention to what you're doing. Alright, boop. I forgot how good Lucille is. Yeah, boop. Oh, that guy actually hit him. So what do we get if we try blocking? Because I haven't done that yet. Apparently the overlay is the same for that. Hang on, did that just say how much damage it did? Well, to me anyway. I can't exactly tell here. Hold on, too. We are going to get killed if I don't smart enough and do at least a little bit of fighting. Okay, yeah, we are getting an on-screen damage indicator now, which is absolutely brilliant. 3, wow. I have a feeling that was actually 3 on me. Hi, boop. Well, sword guy, if you want to die, I would be completely down for that, as I have been after you now for a while, and you have definitely taken some substantial hits. Oh, there's 2 sword guys. Maybe I was actually swinging at the wrong one. Alright, yeah, boop. Boop. That was a quick hit. Here's a thought, Digby. You're going to get killed. Let's run around a little bit. Hello. Goodbye. Nice bat. I like that one. Okay, now we're going to bop you. Head back over here. Don't get in my way, please. Bop you. Run over here. Bop you. Bop you again because you're still standing there. Run away. Hide in the bush. Okay, spear guy gone. Slicey thing guy. I don't think I've actually hit yet. Ah, okay, I have apparently hit him before because he just went down like a sack of potatoes. And that leaves us with, I think, 4 bad guys now. Hopefully soon to be 3. Boop. No, that was not a boop. Boop. That was a good solid boop, though. Are you fighting with a wooden sword? Because I am okay with that. Dude. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're actually going to hold still for a second and just clobber that guy. Alright, now spiky that guy. Let's see if I can find the right range. That looked a little bit more like it. Boop, I say. Now we only got 2. 1 guy with shield, 1 guy with really long weapon. You know what? I'm thinking the shield is going to be the one to take down first. Because the one with the really long weapon, I can actually get inside of and clean him out pretty easy. And there's you gone, and now let's take care of you. And boop. And boop. Nope, hit the fence. And his sword twice. And boop. Okay, now unfortunately that was a little bit too hectic for me to completely appreciate all the new animations. But I did notice that there weren't anybody flying away. And it did actually feel a lot smoother and a lot more organic. So yeah, I am definitely liking this. Oh, and definitely hurting. Here's to hoping we still got some free medical care. Okay, now this screen is actually something that I usually edit out, but there have been some changes on this as well. And I do like that it's now very obvious, not just how your favor changed with all the patrons, but by how much and in what direction and everything. Yeah, I am really digging the new overlays. And this is the other big change that I was waiting for. Okay, so we did get a battle reward. We didn't get any bet payouts, but they were all 0 anyway, so I wasn't expecting anything much from that. Hopefully, though, now if we do another one with Juridius, we will actually get a makeable bet. I don't know how all that's going to work. We'll figure it out, I'm sure, as we go along. Okay, now we got bracket levels. Okay, so this is now divided by what we've done. So if I do another 1v many, the next one's going to be a level 14. And then we're also going to be doing an elite fight this week, apparently, which is a little bit scary. I do kind of like that it goes up based on the different bits and bobs. That's actually incredibly cool. Alright, so now is the rest of the random weirdness going to be here as well, like it used to be? Well, we got the bathhouse at the moment. That looks exactly the same. You know what? We're going to put our back into it, because I think we've got a lucky perk, so hopefully this will actually get us a bonus. It did. We got +6 favor with everybody, +8 stamina, and we lost 35% our health, but that was pre-heal up, so I don't care. Oh, and we did need to actually repair our chest piece, which I'm looking at now, and it was only a cloth chest piece, so you know what? We might actually just invest in... Ooh, 65% armor, 84% durability, -5 fame, don't really care. We have a metric ton of money too, so you know what? I think we'll take that. Oh crap, I forgot with the blacksmith guy, so we are going to have to heal that up. Oh, still, that will be really brilliant when we come back. Now, we do have a shoulder, which looks insanely cool. I hate to say it, but I kind of want it. Okay, we've also got a Daka. That's just a sturdy. The Pitmaster helm. And no, I like the fish mask. We are actually incredibly lucky with the fish mask. Okay, now I am not seeing a Juridius, unfortunately. So I don't know if the bets are going to have to be like... I'm going to have to do one for Valerius to unlock them, and then one for Allure to unlock her. No, okay, apparently I just had to do one to unlock everybody. Now with the Many V1, which we haven't done yet, which is why it is so low level, unfortunately also low paying, we got 20% public favor, 1 throwing damage, 1 dismemberment. So now if I do the 1v1 over here for a completely different patron, yeah, we get completely different bets. Oh my god, I am incredibly happy about this. Okay, you know what? We can absolutely survive a level 10 fight. I don't know about the 100% hit points, but we can definitely do it in 2 minutes. We can definitely get the dismemberment. So that's another 2,600 on top of the 3,400. Oh, wait a minute. No, we cannot. That's a faction fight. Okay, never mind. Not liking that at all. Now, we've also got a Many v Many, which we haven't done, has absolutely no... All of these paydays kind of suck. And the Grand Tournament is 4 teams. I mean, it's only 4 teams of 4, but... Oh my god, those take bloody forever. Well, I tell you what, we have a free reroll. Let's try that, see if we get anything better. And apparently I am going to have to... Oh, no, I can't reveal everything. Everything's already revealed. Okay, well now. We got 1v1. I have a sneaking feeling... actually, none of these have changed, because they all look pretty much identical. Are the bets any different? 80% public favor, that's an easy one. 80% health, 1 dismemberment. Okay, so they did actually change the bets as well. Now, am I going to get any hints as to what this might be if I do the betting thing on it? Okay, 80% public favor, win within a minute, 80% health. This one does sound like it might not be that terrible. I mean, it's got to be better than the mystery fight over here, which is 100% favor, 2 minutes and 70% health. But it's only going to pay 3,500 bucks. Does actually get a bonus on that as well. Okay, well, we're not doing the tournament because it's garbage. We're not doing this because we're not going to get paid anything. So it's down to, do we take 3,500 along with the very easy to do 1,600, 1,400, and probably easy to do 1,300 plus the bonus, or do we gamble on this one, which looks like it might be a little bit quicker? At least it feels like it's meant to be a little bit quicker. Which probably also means it's going to be a little bit cheaper and we don't know if we're going to get a bonus or not. Okay, you know what? We're going to go for the kind of a mystery fight. We are actually going to take all 3 bets. And we're going to hope for the best. Alright, mystery fight is impatient crowd, so we are going to get a bonus perk on that. And it's not saying if it's 1v1, 1v3, 1v what. Looks like it's going to be either a 1v1 or a survival, which is absolutely brilliant. Okay, I really do like the knockback animations. Ow, holy crap, we are half dead already. I like the knockback animations and I like the sparks flying off the shields, and thank you for that actually really pretty weapon that I can't use. Okay, dude, can you just die? Wow, okay, yes, dude died quite quickly. I am genuinely impressed. Oh, and by the way, that was actually a 3,485, I think it was, gold payout that we turned into 7 grand. Now, apparently we are... Oh, okay, everything went up by 1, except the 1v1, which we just did, which went up by 2. Ooh, I don't know if I like that or not. I was kind of hoping these would stay low, but, I mean, it does make sense that they are going to have to progress with us at least a little bit. Survival's still nice and low, though, so if you want to give me a half hit point survival to take on, I would be delighted. Well, you know what? I'm thinking throwing skill we never use anyway, so let's just take the fame. Don't particularly need it, but we might as well use it and unlock another slot down here. Okay, we ordered a bunch of godly stuff, and I'm not seeing anything godly on here, so what happened? Did you actually just give it to me in the reroll? Okay, what do we got? Iron Daka, that's a sturdy. That's cleaving. Crusted helm. I mean, it's pretty and all. It's actually really pretty. It's also really affordable. And it's the same fame multiplier. Ton more durability. Ton more weight too, though. Now, you know what? I'm committed to the fish mask. We're going to stick with it. We did get a finned helm, which is absolutely 100% tacky. New scale shirt, which we don't need because this thing should be completely healed by now. Hello, glorious new chest piece. And then, yeah, we got a bronze spiked mala. I don't understand what happened to my godly weapon order. Tell you what, let's do a quick reroll. I mean, we are getting kind of godly stuff, but we're not getting godly weapons. We're also, I noticed, not getting a spiked club, which is the one thing I actually want. Okay, sun guard, no. We've already got a shield, it's just kind of garbage. Yeah, it's a bit of a joke, that. Although I do think a shield would not be a terrible thing to buy here in the near future. The iron chromo... I feel like the reflections off the blades have been enhanced as well. Because the weapons definitely do look a lot prettier. And then, yeah, we got a small spiked club. 18 damage, that's not worth having. Alright, well here's what we're going to do. We're going to go back here. We're going to order the weapons again. This time we are not going to do a reroll. We're going to do a couple of quick heals. 99 out of 100, you know what? That is close enough. Let's go do our training, which I no longer have to even think about. I can just go click, 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 and be done. And don't need greater mending because we're a blacksmith's apprentice, so we get like full mending all the time anyway. 2% favor with every patron after every battle would be brilliant if it actually made any difference to this character at all. I'm thinking if we get a politician run, this is a thing we are definitely going to invest in though. Okay, I asked for a survival, I got a survival. Unfortunately, it is not a half health point one. We did get a half health point 1v many though. And it's only 4 dudes. It's gonna pay 10 grand too, so it's actually a better payday than this one. This one's not a half health point either, but it is a level 10 survival and it's an even bigger payday than this. Yeah, I was gonna say, that one's a survival, this one's a 1v many, which is why this is probably still only level 10. Okay, really quick, let's let the bets decide. 80% health we can do, 100% public favor we can do, 1 minute. If they were half health, I would say yes, but they're not, so I'm going to call that one a no. Meanwhile, for dismemberment's not going to happen, because we don't get dismemberments with the bat. 120 damage we can do, though. Okay, so we're going to have a slightly easier fight. Or a slightly higher payday with slightly more like possible bets, and they're both hilarious, so it doesn't really matter which one we pick. Oh, you know what? I am thinking we're gonna go for the level 10 survival. We haven't done one yet anyway. We know the payday is gonna be glorious. I'm a little reluctant on this one. Anyway, yeah, you know what? I'm not sure we're gonna be able to get this one or not, but we're definitely gonna take it. I know we can do 100% public favor, and there's absolutely no way we're going to be able to take 5 guys down in 1 minute. It took us 23 seconds, I think, in the last fight to take down the one dude. But it's only going to cost us $1,000 to gamble on it, and it's a $3,000 payday if we pull it off. You know what? That can be the extra grand or whatever it is we're making from this fight anyway. We'll just spend it on that bet and see what happens. Alright, Valerius, I think I'm ready to go. Oh no, I saw loot. Oh, it's gonna cost us the 1 minute, or any chance we have at the 1 minute, if I actually go grab it and hit the dude with it. But I kinda gotta know. Alright, let's get in here. Let's drop this somewhere where we can pick it back up really quickly. Let's grab that. Let's hit this dude really quick. Love it. Okay, sorry dude, I gotta go get my proper weapon back. Okay, that only cost 10 seconds, which is not as bad as I thought it was going to be. So if we can take him down really bloody quickly... Ow, thought I blocked that. I didn't, apparently. Yeah, I see you winding up, getting ready to punch me. I just don't like it. It also feels like they might be a little bit easier to distract in mid-swing. Alright, 1 down, 30 seconds. Yeah, we're never getting a minute. Not when we got 4 guys left and they're coming on 2 at a time. Okay, you know what? That's fine. We can just focus on not getting killed. That's probably the smart thing to do anyway. Boop. Oh, crap. I thought I booped him. Come here, dude. You with the mace. I'd really like to boop you first. I say that other guy has a sharp swipey thing, and I don't like those either. Apparently it doesn't really matter who I hit. I really need to get both of you dead as quickly as possible. Yeah, a little bit of distance. You're not really protecting your legs down there, chum, so how about we go for that. Come back around, block really quickly, Digby. Okay, we're now clinched up like boxers here for some reason. That was a pretty mighty swing. Do like the quick overhead. Alright, one down, one to go. Come here, dude. And boop. I really thought the first rule of storytelling was going to give me that one. Yeah, you go ahead and pick up that shield. We'll see how much good it does you. Answer to that question is it did you absolutely no good at all. And I'm going to waste a little bit of stamina and gain a little bit of distance. Okay, Bonesaw guy, you're probably the most dangerous one, because Axe guy's got a long weapon, and I really, really don't mind fighting guys with long weapons. Yeah, I know, I see you creeping up behind me, my friend. How about we go around this rock, we split you two up. I'd love to split up the dream team here. Okay, well, you know what? You're a little bit faster than that guy at least, which brings you out in front. So let's give you a couple of smacks. I wanted to smack him, I said. I also wanted to block him. That was kind of tragic. Alright, we might be in a little bit of trouble here. There's no way I'm going to lose this stupid survival, right? I love survivals. And boop. Please go down, you wretched dude. Alright, note self, run. They're teaming up on us again. Okay, you know what? Never mind, Bonesaw guy. We're going to hit you, and we're going to get hit back. Crap. Yeah, we are going to have to take the sword guy out first. Please, will you just die? I said die. Thank you. Alright, now, Axe Dude, I don't have a whole lot of health left, but you can definitely have my complete and undivided attention. Somehow, though, I don't think you're going to appreciate it. Because I can get a lot closer to you than you can get to me. And that's what's going to happen when that happens. Okay, survivals are now up to level 13. You know what? Not all that bad. Looks like we got another, it's not an elite fight, but an elite week where we're going to have a tournament. Next week's the elite fight. We're going to have to think about that. Oh, and look at that. We actually did get a ton of godly weapons. Shop order's ready. Yes, I just commented on that. Okay, none of these are spiky bats. In fact, none of them look like they're going to be blunts, but let's see what we got. We got Vultura, which is 36 damage, one-handed axe, absolutely gorgeous. We got Triumph. I think I actually had Triumph on one of my previous runs, and I absolutely love that sword. Then we got a pointy thing we don't care about, another pointy thing we don't care about, and... okay, this is a thing I've actually never seen before. The Eagle's Talons. I mean, I kind of hate to lose the perk for doing damage with blunt weapons. Although I hate to say it, it also looks like Lucille desperately needs some repairs, so we are going to need an emergency backup weapon here soon. Lucille, baby, what kind of shape you in? Holy crap, we're down to 17 durability. Okay, yes please, you need to go get healed up. Nope, you need to go get healed up. This needs to actually get sold. Don't need you anymore. Still got a metric ton of money we gotta pay back too. Crap. And it looks like my boot's in trouble. Okay, well we do have another boot over here. You know, 1,200 bucks, 32, whatever. Which one of you has the highest durability? You're 10 out of 54. You're 8 out of 54. Okay, it's a disposable thing anyway, so we're just gonna wear that for now. Oh, why couldn't you give me a mace? Okay, I'm gonna go heal up. We are gonna put in another order for godly stuff, and then I'm gonna come back and we're gonna do a reroll and just hope we get a mace. Okay, game, I really desperately need a mace. And I mean, I would love to have a masterwork, or, I mean, a sturdy, worst case scenario. Please give me a mace. You did not. You gave me a stupid DACA, which is not bad, I suppose. I'm not even going to look at any of the other stuff, because, I mean, quite frankly, we need a mace. So we're not going to be buying anything else. Alright, this two-handed mace does do blunt damage. Does 45 blunt damage. Has an insane fame multiplier on it. Oh, it's out of my price range anyway. Can't afford it. Okay, never mind. Fingers crossed. Let's try it one more time. Okay, we still got swords. I do quite like that sword, though. Okay, you, please be a mace. Please. You're not. You're a two-handed mace. A two-handed polearm. Okay, not a help. Okay, we're gonna try one more time. And then we're gonna have to go look at the fights and see if maybe there's gonna be one where we can pick something up off the ground, maybe? I mean, there's the one where it doesn't take durability damage. That's not terrible. Oh man, we got a metric ton of money if we do that. Everybody else has half hit points. I mean, we don't need money that desperately. We are already in the godly income bracket here for the moment. So we don't need to worry about the survival. I mean, I would love to do that one, but it's not going to be as important to me at the moment as quite possibly not taking durability damage is, because that means we can go in with the bat one more time. Although we are still going to have to just repair it after the next one. Oh, I tell you what though, too, this is a many v many. We might just be able to wing this, because it's going to be... like, they're all going to be distracted anyway. So we will have an opportunity to find anything off the ground, if there is anything good to find. I mean, this one's sort of the same deal, except it's going to be one guy and he's going to be, like, hyper-focused on us. Okay, I tell you what we're going to do. We're going to do the many v many. We're going in without any weapon whatsoever, and we're going to hope for the best. Thank God, we're gonna be fine. I saw a guitar. I say that I actually saw a couple of things that aren't half bad, so hopefully maybe we can find something that suits us. Yeah, I was gonna say, I would like to grab that right there, thank you very much. Now I am gonna do a really quick weapons check as we go by, because we are going to sort of just walk around to the back here and then hit somebody in the head with a guitar. Actually, I'm going to hit you, because you are holding a really long pointy thing. Holy crap, that broke quick. Okay, never mind. Let's go grab this big guitar. There's a big hammer as well, but I'm going to be absolute garbage with that. And ow! Dude, I was supposed to stay up close and personal with you. Crap, that's gone. Alright, Bong Malin Desperation, here we go. Boop. 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 Oh crap, I missed his head. Yeah, I was aiming for your head there. Thank you. Boop. No. You cannot get me in your range. That is bad. Hey, boop. Come on, Digby. Swing. There's a thought. Block. And boop. Dude, will you stop with the friggin' pushing me around thing? Oh crap, I'm running out of stamina too. Alright, pay attention to that, dum-dum. Boop. No, I haven't got the range on this thing because I'm not used to it. Ow. And boop. And boop. That was a good solid hit. And boop. No. And boop. I'm guessing this is a low-level friggin' Mala, because it is not doing a whole lot of damage at all. I do appear to be taking, like, nicks and cuts, but nothing too serious. Okay, finally that dude's dead, and holy crap, I'm out of teammates. Alright, well, let's grab a sword, because I know we can fight with a sword. And let's do our run around in a circle thing, and hope for the best. And what the hell are you fighting with, dude? That thing is like a mile long. Yeah, I know. So much for teammates, huh? Digby, you really do need... Actually, you don't need to worry about that guy at all, because there's no way, if he's in the same zip code as you, that you're going to get hit. So yeah, focus on the other dude with the lion head, and let's just see if we can get out of this thing in one piece. I mean, I'll take a cheap shot at you on the way by. No, ow. Yeah, I knew that was coming. I saw him lining up for that shot. Okay, we are going to have to get to where I can actually see what I'm doing and focus. Okay, long thing guy, if you would just please... Ow. Dude, you're starting to really annoy me because you're actually getting in the way. Oh, he's dead now anyway. Okay, so now we can just focus on this one guy. Oh, for God's sake, so much for blocking. We're almost dead. Yep, we're gonna die. Hold on, let me get a couple of hits in. Let's go get some stamina back. Let's back up and hit him. Ow. No, I need to hit you, basically, before you hit me. Holy crap, I do not want to think about how close to dead we just got. Yeah, the whole going into a battle without a weapon at all, maybe not the brightest thing we ever did. And you know what just occurred to me after that fight? I also forgot to place any bets on it. So I went through all of that work, and all I got out of it was the base pay of $4 grand. Brilliant move tactically, Digby. Well played. Okay, well, everything is now going higher, which is not the end of the world. It's going to be an elite week, next fight. Shield skill, movement skill. I'll take movement. Thank you very much. Shop order's ready. What I need is health. Alright, please tell me this was worth it, and one of these is going to be a mace. Oh my god, we got a godly one-handed mace that does blunt damage. 3600. And while it ain't no Lucille, it's definitely pretty. Okay, there's that problem solved. We are taking that. Yes, please. I want that. Now, we're not going to be using it until next battle, though, because that needs to heal up. That also means that we can quit worrying about weapons now. We should be pretty well sorted for the rest of the run. This boot's fixed, and that one did survive, so we do have an emergency backup boot as well. Okay, so if we can get a shield, I think we might be okay. I'll tell you what, though, we are going to have to heal up and do everything else first. I mean, we do have 20 grand, and I think that might be enough to actually afford the entourage. It is. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to buy the entourage. We're going to do all of our training. Okay, apparently I didn't do training last time either for reasons. And then, yeah, we're going to heal up as much as we can heal up. 79 is not great. You know what? 1500, I'm going to blow it. I want to get as close to full as I can. And we're going to go take a quick look at the fights to see what's going to happen in the next episode. Okay, we got a nice easy gimme we can do. We got a nice easy survival. That shouldn't be any problem whatsoever because it's only against 2 dudes one at a time. Okay, yeah, I am thinking next week we should be in pretty good shape. However, I'm also thinking that next fight is going to have to wait until the next episode. Because, yeah, I mean, I know some of the fights were quick, and I don't know if you've ever noticed, but I try and do each episode as like 5 fights per. But we did also spend an awful lot of time waffling and looking at all the new stuff with the new update. Every single thing of which I have absolutely loved. And yeah, somehow, someway, amazingly enough, Lick It Up Licarious is still going. And on that incredibly inspirational note, as always, I have been Digby. I thank you guys for stopping by. Really hope you guys enjoyed this episode of We Who Are About to Die, and in particular, all of the cool new update stuff. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one.